Mortimer was incredibly intelligent. Before long, he fully grasped the genuine teachings of the old director. Mortimer was quite the handsome fellow. As his skills continued to improve, more and more patients started seeking him out. The appointment book at the front desk was fully booked as well. Watching his hospital rake in profits, the old director grew increasingly fond of the man. He even wanted to marry his beloved daughter to him. Mortimer was overjoyed. He had achieved a double success in his career and experienced love, reaching the pinnacle of his life. However, the good times didn't last long, as he had to see dozens of patients every day. His right hand had been overworked, causing it to twitch occasionally. The patients he treated didn't get better. Instead, they became increasingly agitated and restless. Some even requested come in for follow-up visits regularly, such as the intense and prolonged work made his right hand twitch increasingly more intensely. Even basic meals needed his girlfriend's assistance. However, to keep up with his work, Mortimer would secretly engage in rehabilitation exercises during his breaks and even attempted to use his left hand while he was working. The outcome was expected, but the results weren't great. The patient also expressed their concerns to the former dean. For the hospital's reputation, the old dean had no choice but to reluctantly let Mortimer go. Later, he moved in with a friend after being out on the couch, feeling bored, playing with the electric fan his friend had invented. He never imagined that as the fan kept spinning, my overworked wrist actually felt a bit comfortable. Not only did it stop hurting, but I thought to myself, isn't this the sensation that hysterical patients crave? But it could definitely use some improvements. If we switch the rotation to a back and forth stretching motion, can we use robotic hands to treat patients? They implemented it immediately. They quickly switched the oscillating fan to a back and forth motion and even added a vibration feature. Before long, the device was ready. Then the question arose once more, is this thing effective? We need to find a patient to test it out in person to find out. Mortimer recalled a patient he had seen previously who was quite serious, and he reached out to her directly. The woman nodded in agreement, then laid back on the table, lifted her legs, and draped a cloth over them. Mortimer couldn't wait to grab the device and start testing it. However, since it was his first time using it, the machine's current was too high, and device was extremely powerful.